Good morning, sixth grade. Happy Tuesday. It is September 22nd, and here is your daily to-do list. As always, you're going to come to your social studies homeroom page and scroll. Go down to weekly workflow. Today is going to be an exciting day because I have a couple of cool activities planned for you. First and foremost, as always, watch your CNN 10 student news warm up. Today is Tuesday, so you have to ask 2 questions after you watch today's show. And today you're going to be learning about spatial scales. Spatial scales is one of your vocabulary words for this lesson number 1. Please make sure you do part 1 before you do part 2. So in part 1, I restate the definition for you guys. Spatial scales are the different sized containers or ways to group places together to organize investigations into human activities. So think about spatial scales as Tupperware containers that your mom or dad might have in the kitchen. See how it goes from super small to really big, and they all fit inside of each other. Think about that as our world, where the pink is where we are, and as we go out, it gets bigger and bigger until the red is the entire world. So the pink is where we are, but we are within the entire world, okay? So use this as a visual because I'm going to ask you about where you live. Think about where you live and what are the names of the containers for where you live. So imagine you have these different colored containers, right? Pink, purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, right? You're going to list the following below as it goes from smallest to biggest. For example, city is Grand Blanc, meaning I live in the city of Grand Blanc. So my pink container is going to be a city, which I live in Grand Blanc. Next, my biggest container is going to be purple. If I scroll down, my next biggest container is county. Please do not mix up county and country. County are the smaller groups of places that have multiple cities in them. Think about when there's a thunderstorm warning or a tornado warning, bad weather, they say so-and-so counties are going to be affected. It's not cities, but it's a group of cities within one county. So purple is going to be county. Next, we move on to blue. That's going to be our state. We all know we live in the great state of Michigan. Green is going to be country, meaning what country do we live in? And yellow would be continent. Okay? So I want you to, in the reply box, go from 1 to 5 and list the different containers for where you live. So whether your city is Mount Morris, Flint, Burton, Grand Blanc, you start there and you move out. Get bigger, okay? When you are done with part 1, you have a matching activity for part 2. You know what? And I'm not going to open the assignment. I'm just going to show it. So you're going to have this assignment for spatial scales. Pretend this is our stack of colorful Tupperware, okay? So we've got the pink in the middle, then purple, then blue, etc., and so forth. You're going to take these little text boxes and you're going to drag them over to the container that they are supposed to go in. So when you are done, you should have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one would stay out here. The biggest one would stay out here. But you're going to have 5 so that you can see each one from smallest to biggest. If you have any questions, let me know and have fun.